we're feminine. Men need to understand what feminine is, and that's all I have to say.
No, you made that was a strong point you made the first time, and I took that point. You got it, Jamie.
I'm just gonna ask a question.
All I was gonna say is
go ahead and finish with yours.
Yeah. So here it is. This is the part I want to ask Cairo, and that was a great back and forth. Solo, we coming to you, Solo. Is it fair to Jamie? So let's stick to what you said, Cairo. We're gonna do the role play. You and Jamie in a relationship. The first time Jamie do it, Jamie goes all the way and tell you, Cairo, hey, you remind me of one of my exes when you do that. And then Cairo, you tell Jamie, I don't like when you mention your exes. Don't do that, Jamie. This you telling Jamie that, Cairo. You say, Jamie, you're gonna have to find another term to use. Don't mention your ex to Cairo. Jamie say, all right, I'll say pet peeve. Remember, that's the word I used earlier. But you're still doing this. The point Jamie made that I caught, but you didn't necessarily respond to it, Cairo. You're still triggering the thing that's triggering his pet peeve. And although he's acknowledged what you don't like, you're steady doing, as Darla said in her comment, you're steady provoking the memory of the bad ex, although he's trying to use another word. How is that fair when you haven't edified your behavior or lingo where he has?
No, I never said that. So that's not what I simply said. If I'm explaining to you.
Your audio don't went bad.
Yeah, come back in, Cairo. You got the static on that. That gives Solo a chance to speak. Solo, you've heard everything. What's on your mind?
I agree with Cairo.
Wow.
What to do? You ain't had to. I could have. Remember, I told you I'm hard timing. I could have answered that for you.
Yeah, I agree completely. I think that you
It's
could
emotions, bro. That's all it is. It's fucking emotions.
I feel like you could address the behavior over and over again without mentioning your ex.
You're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your fucking mind.
Let me talk, because I've been quiet.
All right, you got it.
So I feel like you can address the issue 10 times without mentioning your ex. I mean, however long it takes you to say, okay, she's not doing what I want her to do. This relationship is no longer working for me. However long it takes for you to keep telling her, hey, that's triggering me. I don't like that. However long it takes for you to leave her. But you could do that without mentioning her ex. I mean, it's not fair, Jamie. If you're saying that this is triggering me when you behave like this, and then she says, when you mention your ex, that's triggering me. If you stop doing that and she doesn't stop doing what she's doing, isn't that a deal breaker?
That's insane what you just said. You know that?
What?
Because listen to what the fuck you just said. You just said, keep telling this girl whatever it is over and over until she get it. And if she don't get it, then the basic relationship over. When all of that can be just prevented if I say, hey, dear, I'm telling you, this happened and it ended very bad. I don't want this to happen between us. So can you please not do this? In the past,
but when you
what if something happened in your past, right? A dude did something bad to you. I would want you to tell me what happened between you and your ex, so I can know what buttons not to press in order to keep from provoking you. I want to know that.
Okay, so can I respond to this? Well,
Sure.
my thing is, I can express to you the importance of this behavior stopping, and you're supposed to take it just as serious whether I tell you about my ex or not. If I'm telling you that this behavior I do not accept and I do not like, and you don't stop, then that should be enough for you to stop the behavior. I don't have to tell you about my previous experiences and how it ended up. Me telling you I don't like it and you need to stop should be good enough for the woman that you consider yourself, to be dating, in my opinion. And so the reason, and what to your first point, what was that first point? I even forgot it now, but that's all. I mean, oh yeah, this was my question to you. So when you express to the girl, hey, you're triggering me like my ex, I don't like it, this is what happened. Did her behavior stop?
No, it didn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, now listen. It still did not stop, whether you said this is triggering me.
Hold on. I misunderstood what you said. After that, because she still didn't allow me to get it out, because she decided once I talked to her not to just do that the first time, she still did it. So I ended up telling her, look, you doing the shit that my ex did. And she got mad again. And after that, I just stopped fucking with her after that.
Exactly.
She actually got mad to the point that this motherfucker actually thought she could try to challenge me. So I just slung her little ass out the fucking way and left.
That you did right.
Oh, so now I know what you're talking about. All right. I didn't catch it at first. All right.
You know what I'm talking about now.
Yeah. When you first started, I wasn't sure, but all right. Yeah. The good segment, yo. That I appreciate everybody's opinion on that. But I think both sides can be held accountable, and that's my take from it. Because Solo, I was hoping you would acknowledge that the first offense is coming from the person that's triggering the partner. That's the first offense, because you know law. So first offense means something. So you triggering me to think about my ex. If you don't want me to think or mention my ex, please don't pull that trigger. And I'm going to be the bigger person. This is what they call chivalry, right? I'm going to be the bigger person and not mention my, but can you please try not to pull that trigger? And once the lady says, babe, I'll try not to pull that trigger. Okay, now we growing. That's spiritual growth, right? But if she continue to pull the trigger, but you don't want me to mention the ex, how is that fair? And that's a question for Cairo and so.
Y'all gonna be by yourself. Y'all gonna be single men. Because any man that respected like me, I think it's human nature. But like, I would never, because men, you guys, let a woman mention their ex and say we'll get punched right in the face, right in our bink, one lick, we out of there. If we mention anything about an ex to them, because I done been in that situation. You know what I mean? So you guys should have that equal amount of respect for us, because you guys know we're feminine creatures. Like women are naturally jealous creatures. So you should know us better enough to not even trigger us by even mentioning the ex. Like, you guys are men. Come on.
We're not going to mention the ex. If Jamie is in agreement with me, we're being the bigger person and we're saying, okay, we're not going to mention the ex. Are you going to work on not pulling that trigger?
Well,
Even if you pull the trigger, huh?
I'm just one person. So if somebody is conveyed to me, if I'm in a relationship, any type of relationship, like a relationship with you guys, you are my peers, a relationship with my family, a relationship with my boyfriend, if anybody convey something to me that they felt like crossed the boundary or something that they did not like, and I didn't know that I was doing it wrong, I'm not going to do it again, because I'm a respectful person.
There we go. All right, so there we go.
But you have to let me know. If you don't explain to me, I'm not a mind reader. You need to let me know what I'm doing wrong. Like, what don't you like? So I can work on it.
Insane.
What's insane to you?
The fact that you just say we're not mind readers, but at the same breath saying don't mention. That's crazy as fuck.
Wait, go back. Hold on. Was that connected?
Rewind the tape.
Rewind it. What do you mean?
No, I'm just
so you're saying not to bring up the ex. Not to bring up stuff. Okay, cool. Then say we're not mind readers. Which I'm trying to tell you, because I know a lot of women that'll be like, they don't never want to open up and say what's wrong. So basically, we holding in what's really wrong because you don't want me to tell you.
But you still should tell a person. You should always tell a person how you feel. You shouldn't hold anything in because you have boundaries. I'm saying don't create a chain of thoughts for me that I never even said, that doesn't exist. I'm saying if you don't tell me, how do you expect me to read your mind? If I'm doing something wrong, convey that to me.